Welcome to the Full Court Entertainment Podcast. And this is another reaction to the Indiana Pacers and the New York Knicks Game 5. The New York Knicks stay alive to force a Game 6 against the Indiana Pacers. The Knicks won 111 to 94. Let's start with the Knicks. Let's start with the Knicks. The Knicks came out on fire, especially Jalen Brunson in that first quarter. Jalen Brunson was amazing in the first quarter. I think he scored around the first like 13 points in the first quarter. I'm just like, man, he's just on one. They couldn't stop him, was able to get to the line, able to get to his mid-range shot like he usually does. Hit a couple of threes in the first quarter. He was unconscious. And you got to give the Knicks defense their credit. I've been on the Knicks about their defense, how the defense hasn't been good the past couple of games against the Indiana Pacers. Their defense came to play tonight. I think at the half, they only scored like 45 points. That's great for the Knicks. That's great for the Knicks defense, especially since it's been bad really in this playoffs. And Cat, Karl-Anthony Towns, look, Cat is at this point, Cat is just always going to get dumb fouls. It's going to happen. He's always going to get a lot of dumb fouls. But what I can say is Cat in that second quarter couldn't be stopped. Was able to just get to the line at any point, able to not the line, but to get to the rim at any point in the game in that second quarter, they didn't have nobody stop him. It could have been Pascal Siakam getting by, Miles Turner getting by, Obi Toppin, whoever. They couldn't stop him. And you got to give credit to the two best players on the team. They came to play tonight, and that's why they won. Jalen Brunson had 32 points. He was 12 for 18, 4 for 7 from the three. Cat was 24 points, 13 rebounds. Cat had a double-double at half. Couldn't be stopped on the offensive end. Couldn't be stopped. And I want to give credit to Mitchell Robinson. I know Mitchell Robinson, he only had 6.6 rebounds, but Jesus Christ, man. He was clamping people up. His defense, him being active on the rebounds played a huge part in the Knicks getting this W. The Knicks have always just out-rebounded the Pacers so much in this game. And one thing that my co-host said earlier today, he said that the Knicks limit their turnovers, they can win the game. And that's exactly what they did. The Knicks only had 15 turnovers to the Pacers 20. And when the Knicks don't turn the ball over that much, especially when the Pacers turn the ball that much, you win again. Also, want to give credit to Landry Shamet. I thought he had some good minutes off the bench. He was really good. Hit a three-pointer, a big three-pointer. Josh Hart coming off the bench, 12 points, 10 rebounds per usual. I thought he was decent off the bench. OG and Mikhail really didn't get it going. I don't think they played that good, honestly. If we're being honest, I don't think they played that good, but it really didn't matter. Like, the Knicks were really in control this entire game. Like, I picked the Pacers to win game 5, but if you looked at the first quarter, I was like, it's not looking too good. The Knicks, Jalen Brunson's getting whatever he wants. The Pacers couldn't really score. Then that second quarter, they got it closed, and I think I forgot who it was. They missed like a shot. Then the Knicks come down and they hit a shot. I said, "Yep, it's not looking too good." And I'm like, "This is just going from the second quarter." I thought the Pacers didn't come to play, and I'm gonna get way more in that. But I just want to give credit to the Knicks. The Knicks, they didn't shoot the three really well. They only shot 8 for 29. That's bad. But they shot 49% from the field. And that's all that matters. And they just out rebound them as per usual and limit the turnovers. But like I said, Jalen Brunson, Karl-Anthony Towns deserve all the credit in the world. They helped the Knicks get this W, man. And without them, they don't win this game. But the one thing, I just need Cat to not do dumb fouls. There should be no way like you should be always in foul trouble. No way. I like, bro, it's just a lot of dumb fouls. Like I think it was in the third quarter. He did a push. It's like, why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Then he sat for basically like the whole third quarter up into the fourth quarter, just doing a lot of dumb stuff. But doesn't matter. Cat was a plus 26 on the court. Mikhail was plus 13. OG was plus 15. Jalen Brunson was plus 18. I feel like everybody did what they were supposed to do, but it was really Jalen Brunson and Cat. and they came to play. And Jalen Brunson came on a mission and said, "Look, we're not losing on our home court. We're not." And now they have a chance to go to Indiana, win Game 6 on in a hostile environment, and on the road to potentially force a Game 7 back at MSG. Let's see if they can do it. But give the Knicks credit, man. They came to play, and congratulations on them. And now their season is still alive. Now on the Pacers side, look, man, I'm gonna start with Tyrese Halliburton. He wasn't aggressive. I honestly, I don't even know if I can say he played bad. I think well, actually, he did. He was only 2 for 7 for 8 points. He played bad. I think he played bad after having a masterclass game in Game 4. A stat that no one has ever done: 32 points, 12 rebounds, 15 assists with no turnovers in a playoff game. Then you come out with 8 points and 6 assists, 2 for 7. Come on, brother. That's not it. That you have to be way more aggressive. I know you're trying to get everybody else involved, but if you guys are going to win this series, you have to be aggressive. Like how you was playing, I feel like in Game 1 and in Game 4, that's how you guys win the games. You being aggressive. You have to come play better. There's no reason why you should only take 7 shots. No reason whatsoever. You play bad today. And you have you have another chance to redeem yourself in Game 6. But Tyrese Halliburton, you were terrible tonight, bro. Terrible. You just have to be more aggressive, bro. When you are aggressive, that's when the team gets going. And you just didn't have it tonight. It is what it is, but you play bad, bro. And I'm sorry. Pascal Siakam, I think he didn't play that well either. He had 15 points, but he really didn't do that much. He could have been way more aggressive, but he played better than Tyrese. But I think Pascal could have played better. Andrew Nembhard, I don't know what happened to him. I don't know what's happened to Andrew Nembhard. He's just had ever since like in the middle of the Cavs series, he's been bad. He just hasn't been the same. I think last time I looked, he's only averaging like 9 points. So he hasn't done anything for them. He only gave you 6 points. He was a minus 25 on the court. Miles Turner. Miles Turner was like in foul trouble, and then he wasn't giving you anything. He only gave you 5 points and 2 rebounds. Brother, you have to be more aggressive on the rebounds if you guys want to win. I know you're not going to out-rebound Mitchell Robinson and Cat by yourself, but you have to be way more aggressive on the rebounds. There's no way you should give me 2 rebounds, and you only have 5 points. You're bad. Aaron Nesmith. 1 for 8, 1 for 5. Terrible. They were bad. Like, the whole starting 5, really outside Siakam, was bad. Like, it's just the truth. They were terrible tonight. The only person that really had a good game was Ben Mather. And Ben Mather has been great the last 2 games. He played 25 minutes, 6 for 10, 23 points. He was the only one I felt like that came to play. No one else came to play tonight. And you can't do that. You guys have to be more aggressive. And I talk about it all the time. Hit your 3-pointers. Don't turn the ball over. Get in transition. They really wasn't getting in transition like that. The Pacers shot 40% from the field, 33% from the 3. Had 20 turnovers. The 20 turnovers killed him. And the thing is, Tyrese didn't even have the turnovers. It was everybody else. Miles Turner had 4. Andrew Nembhard had 3. So it's like, and then people on the bench had 3. Like, you guys can't be turning the ball over like that, or you guys are going to lose like you did tonight against the Knicks. It's not going to happen. But I just need the star players to play better, like how they did in Game 4 when everybody else was getting involved, when Tyrese was getting everybody involved and everybody else was hitting their shots, and also when Tyrese Halliburton was aggressive. Same with Siakam. You guys have to play like that in a road game. Now I know it's tough to close out a team up 3-1 on the road. You know the Knicks coming with the energy. You know that. They got nothing to lose at this point. So we come out here, have fun, and just play the game of basketball. You guys just came out and basically said, okay, forget this game. We lost, and we're just going to close it out on our home court. That's fine and dandy, but I think y'all had a chance. Like early in that second quarter, I think they could have had a chance of maybe making it a game, like getting down by like 2 or something, but it just wasn't enough. And the Pacers, I think they just got their ass whooped. They just got belted ass. And you got to play better. If Mathurin is going to give you this off the bench, I'm cool with that. But I need contributions from Nembhard, Aaron Nesmith, who's done a decent job defensively on Jalen Brunson. Not this game, though. He's cooking everybody. Tyrese Halliburton, Pascal Siakam. I need contributions from all you guys, or they're going to lose. It's simple as that. It is simple as that. So did like the Pacers, they just folded, and the like I said, congratulations to the Knicks. They got the W, and you just move on to the next game, man. It's another day of basketball on Saturday. Let's see if the Pacers get this W. But for game 6, since there won't be another game tomorrow to do a reaction, I'm gonna pick the Pacers. I think the Pacers do close this game out on Saturday. You're going back home after getting an embarrassing loss in game 5. Tyrese Halliburton, he has a good game. Pascal Siakam has a good game. I think everybody in the starting lineup just has a way better game than what they did in game 5. So I just think everybody just plays better. They hit their 3-pointers. They don't turn the ball over like they did in game 5, and they just hit their shots, bro. That's all they need to do if they want to beat this New York Knicks team that just beat them down in game 5. Like the Knicks, they coming in there with some momentum now, but I do think the Pacers at home, role players play better on at home. That's just facts. They play better at home. So I feel like Andrew Nembhard hits his shots. Aaron Nesmith hits his shots. Miles Turner's, he hits his shots. So I feel like everybody just comes back home, get in their bed, and everybody just plays better. I'm expecting at least a masterclass from Tyrese Halliburton. I'm expecting that after this terrible ass game he just had. So I'm picking the Pacers to get this game 6 win on their home court and going to the NBA Finals and facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. Should be a good one, but first they got to get past the Knicks, man. They got to get past the Knicks, and you got to make sure Cat in foul trouble, Jalen Brunson in foul trouble. Just be aggressive like how y'all been doing, and y'all can win this game. But I got the Indiana Pacers in game 6 winning to go to the NBA Finals. That's it for this reaction of the New York Knicks and Indiana Pacers. The New York Knicks win game 5, 111-94 to force a game 6 back in Indiana. I will see you guys on Saturday night. See y'all next time, man.